All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Fort Worth Music Academy podcast. I am your host, Eric Barassa, and in today's episode, I want to rant a little bit. I want to talk about secrets. I want to talk about this idea that there are these secrets that somebody can show you, and you can instantly be awesome at anything. In this particular case, we're talking as it relates to music, but it does expand beyond music as well. So I guess where this all kind of started was I've been seeing a lot of ads lately on Facebook and Instagram and on the interwebs about like guitar and bass playing secrets. Like, get this program and we're going to show you all the secrets to success, to be an incredible player. And I want to just definitively say there are no secrets. You guys, this is like it drives me absolutely bonkers, and I gotta just rant and get on my soapbox about this because I'm afraid that there are people getting duped into thinking if I just buy this program, if I just buy this lesson package thing, all of a sudden I'm going to be great overnight because I've learned the secrets. Okay, so for starters, all of the information to become a successful musician is out there. We live in the information age. I mean, you know this. We all know this. All information is pretty much readily accessible. It's just that some places package it differently, right? I have my guitar membership website, and I package the way I present material a certain way. And that works for some people, and it doesn't work for everybody. But there's no secrets there. It's like, you can, let's be honest, you can get on YouTube and you can find these things. The nice thing about some of these courses that you can take or these membership sites that you can join, what's nice about them is how they organize the information, how they present it, who's presenting it. Maybe you connect with the host or with the teachers or just the culture of how everything is done. You like the way they lay out the material. But the reality is, it's not like they're doing something radically different than anybody else. I mean, if you want to learn how to alternate pick efficiently, are there a couple of different methods to doing it? Yeah, we've got the pick slant method. We've got alternate picking. We've got economy picking. We've got different ways of picking, but there's no secrets. It's like I've seen people with all kinds of different picking techniques that if you do it long enough, you do become good. There's just no substitute for putting in the time and putting in the effort. And I've seen that over and over again here at my music school as well. So at Fort Worth Music Academy, we will have students who struggle for a little while. And, they're kind of coasting along. They're not putting in that much time practicing, which is normal in the beginning. It's hard to develop the habit. I was not great at practicing when I was a teenager. I was not consistent in my discipline. It took me a long time to develop the self-discipline to where now most every day, it's the first thing I do after I read my comic books. I usually practice guitar for an hour or two. And that's how I start my day. And this took me a long, long time to develop this habit. But what I've seen over and over again is that the longer somebody stays committed to their craft, the better they become at it. We don't have a single student that's been with us for 3, 4, 5 years that isn't good at guitar. I mean, they're quite good. And then they start to get to these levels of like great after, I would say probably about 5 years is where they're consistently like great guitar players. And then before that, the first couple of years tend to be slow going for everybody. And it doesn't matter if I could tell them every single thing I know about music, and it doesn't matter. Nothing can replace just doing the work. You can read book after book after book. And I see this in the world of business as well. I see these business ads that say, we're going to show you all the secrets and all the tricks. And it's like, okay, yes, are there tried and true things, and are there new things that we're learning about human psychology and how to sell things and how to write good copy for your website, how to write good ads. Yeah, all of that stuff is important, but it's like there's no secrets. And I've learned the hard way over the years, if I'm being fully transparent, that there's no amount of money that you can throw at a program that is going to replace just doing the work. Okay, so they have kind of like three levels of how you can pay somebody to do things. You can have somebody do something for you, you can have somebody do it with you, or you can do it yourself, right? So that first level of like doing it yourself is like you're just reading lots of books, you're listening to lots of podcasts, you're taking in lots of information, and then you're just trying things out. Okay. That would be pretty much doing it yourself. Even though you're reading and listening to experts and all of that, you're doing it on your own. Then you can have somebody do it with you, which would be like hiring a coach or somebody to consult. And that would be like how we do at my music school and how I run my business, which is we kind of we come alongside you and help you in that journey. And then you have the done for you, where that would be like hiring somebody to write all of your business materials, all your training, and then they train all the people. You basically hire a CEO, right, to build and run your company. That's not real. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a thing at all. But you could look at it in the music world, in the music education world, like that doesn't exist. You can't hire somebody to do it for you. You can do it on your own and use some resources, or you can pay somebody to come alongside you and do it with you, right? Which I think is the best method. That's always what's been most helpful for me in my guitar playing journey, and when I was learning drums, basically any instrument that I was learning, when I had an expert helping me along the way, it went better, and I got results faster if I was doing the work, right? So I just want to encourage anybody who's listening to this, that's right, you person, you wonderful, wonderful person who's listening. uh, Try to avoid the traps that I have fallen into in the past, which is just buying another program. And I mean, I do it with guitar. I buy books and I buy resources and I buy videos, but I try to, when I get a resource like that, it's hopefully to expand my perspective. And I want to really go deep with whatever it is, whatever this product is that I've gotten. So I might get, like, I'm a big fan of Rick Graham. I love his teaching materials. It's so, it's pretty different from everybody else's. And I think he's got a really cool approach, and he's one of the best guitar players in the world. And so when I get one of his books, I might spend 3 to 4 weeks on a couple of examples in one of his books. And then I get kind of tired of it. And then I just need something fresh. And then I'll pick another book. I'll look at one of my Greg Howe lessons. I've been taking lessons with Greg Howe since like 2012. And he's incredible. He's awesome. And he has really helped shape who I am as a guitar player. Because before that, I was basically like a Joe Satriani wannabe clone. And I knew that was not a good path to stay on. So I started working with Greg because I was like, who's somebody who's kind of in that world, but is like totally different and sounds totally unique to that. And that has been awesome for me. I mean, could I've watched just a bunch of videos and learned some licks? Yeah, but there's just nothing like getting to work with the guy himself, be able to ask questions and say, well, what about this? You know, I'm mentally struggling with this. I don't think I'm ever going to get there. And to have him come alongside me and say like, no, you got this. And trust me, I've seen where you've been. I see where you're going. They just can give you this outside perspective that just can't be replaced. And it's truly awesome. So my long roundabout point with that is I might jump from resource to resource when it comes to my music playing. But I go deep with it, and I spend a lot of time on just a couple of ideas and try to fully integrate those into my playing. So I get the resources, but then I do the work, and that's why it works for me. There's and these programs and resources that say, like, here's a secret, these secrets, those, they're good. They typically are good things that with just slick marketing, but they a lot of times have good information. But just don't be fooled into thinking that you're going to be getting some secret that is going to replace your practice time. It's like, no, the ideas that they give you in there, you still have to spend an astronomical amount of time with, and there's just nothing to replace that. And I'm finding that in business as well. It doesn't matter what program I've joined, what mentorship I've been under. If I don't do the work, I don't get the results. And that's it. And like, do you learn some cool nuggets along the way? Yeah, totally. But eventually you kind of learn the foundational principles, and you pick up little nuggets here and there. And it's the same way in music. Once you get kind of the foundational stuff down, everything else is just kind of icing on the cake and extra ideas to keep you inspired and keep things fresh and creative for you. But yeah, you can't just buy your way into becoming great at anything. Whew. All right. I think that's the end of my rant. I probably repeated myself 15 times in there. So that's it. I hope this has been beneficial for somebody. I hope this helps somebody end the cycle of insanity of just buying resource after resource and program after program, which I have been guilty of in the past, and even sometimes still now. I got to remind myself of that. There's really no secrets that replace just doing the work. So I hope you guys have a great day, and email me, eric@fortworthmusicacademy.com if you got questions. You can also visit fortworthmusicacademy.com. You can also check out our guitar membership website, unlimitedguitar.com. And if you're on the YouTubes, subscribe, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've got my Eric Barassa guitar channel. And then also we have the Fort Worth Music Academy channel, where we primarily share the podcasts, which are interviews, and the testimonials and videos of our students playing and that kind of thing. Whereas my personal channel is more geared towards lessons and how to play certain songs and rants like this one. All right, guys, y'all take care. I'll see you later. There we go.